Travis Kelce is about to make an extra $70 million this year by exploiting a loophole in one of the NFL's dumbest rules. Let me explain. See, even though it seems like every other commercial during an NFL game these days is promoting some sort of alcohol, it didn't always used to be like this. In fact, up until 2017, hard liquor brands weren't even allowed to advertise during NFL games. And it wasn't until 2019 that the league let alcohol companies use player likenesses in their advertising. However, once the NFL realized that they were leaving way too much money on the table, they started to relax their rules and rake in millions. But even with all these changes, there's still one rule that they refuse to budge on. Now, I want you to think about all of the alcohol commercials on TV today. What's the one thing they all have in common? If you said none of them feature current players, you'd be correct. But that's not an accident. Instead, it's a result of a league-wide rule that strictly prohibits any active player from endorsing companies that promote alcoholic beverages. Now, this rule is BS for a bunch of reasons, least of which is the fact that the NFL is cool taking money from alcohol brands, but won't let its own players do the same thing. Still, some guys have found a way to cash in on the $2.4 trillion market, and there's no better example of this than Travis Kelce. See, in 2024, it was announced that Travis and his brother Jason had started working with a new light beer company founded in their home state of Ohio called Garage Beer. Now, for a recently retired Jason, appearing in ads for a beer company would no longer be an issue. However, Travis was going to have to get a little more creative if he wanted to be involved. That's why, instead of just signing a promotional deal in which Travis wouldn't even be allowed to hold the beer on camera, the brothers decided to become the largest individual investors in the company instead. And even though fans have never actually seen Travis even hold a Garage Beer on camera, the Wall Street Journal just reported that the company is on track to make between $60 and $70 million this year, with a valuation of roughly $200 million. And while Travis admits that he's just a part owner in the brand, he still managed to find a way to earn millions selling beer while following all of the NFL's hypocritical rules.